What's going on, folks? Welcome back. We got Bulletproof back, video 5 of 10 now. So we've already talked a lot of different stretching and mobility techniques. Today we're going to talk about something called myofascial release, something you might see with a lacrosse ball like this, and then a little myofascial lengthening, so you might see with a PVC pipe like this. Now notice these are short-term, immediate term things where you might feel some relief temporarily. However, as we get more into the stability portion, that's when we'll really be able to make strides and make sure that your back is feeling better in the long term as well. So while this does work, no, this is not the end all be all, although it will make you feel a lot better in the short term. So let's get to it. We're going to start with this on our hip flexor. So on that psoas muscle, if you can. What our goal is when we do this is we're going to lay on this lacrosse ball and find that tight spot. And then we're just going to slowly dig in. Now when we do this, we're actually softening the tissue. So that's why we're doing this. So we're allowing for more blood flow, and we're also allowing for that healing process to take place and release maybe some of that tightness that's been built up in those hip flexors. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and place the lacrosse ball on the ground. Maybe you have a hard surface, a hardwood floor, even a carpet like I do is just fine. And what we'll do is we'll actually lay on that lacrosse ball and kind of just work around and find that sticky point, that kind of, it screams at you a little bit. You'll know when you feel it. So when you feel that, I like to roll back and forth on that for about 30 seconds, counting down in my head. And then just have consistent rep schemes back and forth. Maybe you do that for 3 rounds per side. So that's a good place to start. So we are going to go ahead and release that psoas, that hip flexor right there. And then secondarily, what we can also do, especially before you work out, we'll do this in class at times, we can release what's called your adductors. So your adductors makes up part of your quad. It's this muscle that runs along the inside of my thigh here. So if you need to loosen up, especially before you're squatting or deadlifting, this is a great thing to do. So what I like to do is same thing here, and we're going to be lengthening at this point. So we just did some release with a lacrosse ball. Now we're going to lengthen with the PVC. So what we'll do is we'll lay this PVC on the ground, and this position isn't necessarily popular in most places, as you'll see. So maybe this is something you do at home or people you trust. So what you'll do is you'll go ahead and lay on that PVC. You'll see my leg is so, and I'm just gonna roll back and forth on that. Now, same thing here, you're really gonna find that spot that'll scream at you. So really make sure to kind of use the same sort of tactics here. 30 seconds per leg, 30 seconds per side, moving back and forth. So remember, we're releasing and lengthening. So those are really good techniques to use along with the other mobility techniques we've done. We're going to start working into our stability portion in video 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So hope you enjoy it so far. Have a great day, folks, and hope these help. All right.